On my 19th birthday, which was the last birthday before I was married, Dick wrote a poem to me. He said, "Happy 19th birthday, honey, you with the disposition sunny. You who make my heart beat quicker. If this isn't love, it must be liquor." Okay. I still remember it.
This is my wife, Lois. She's 91, still beautiful.
And this is my husband, Dick, because I never call him Richard. And I still love him after all these years.
I'd spent 3 years in the Army, and I came out, and at age 22, Lois and I married.
And I don't know how I was so smart when I was 19 to marry him. I still don't know why I would do such a thing, looking back, but it turned out to be wonderful.
Well, I know one reason, because Lois had that same positive spirit when she was 19 that she has today. And then it all happened with great speed, with 3 sons and business and success and all kinds of high-intensity living at that point.
He's a very intense guy. Whatever he's doing, it's 150%, not just 100%.
There's a side to Lois that many don't know, which is the adventure side of Lois. And I've seen Lois at 20,000 feet in the Himalayas. I've seen her climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
I really love to travel. Lots of trips with our children as they were growing up.
She is an adventurer. She has an adventure soul.
Then after we were married for 10 years, we had really upped our Jewish involvement and our understanding.
And I was in my early 30s and saw that there was a very big world that I was not experiencing. And so I changed my whole vocational direction from then on and started in this whole life that led me to the 3 basic fundamental tenets of my life, which is to live life as an adventure, live life as service, and live life in love.
Our wedding anniversary and Israel's independence are the same year.
The thing that cemented us to Israel was Project Renewal.
It was a hands-on experience where we just were no longer tourists.
As the plane flew over the border of Israel, I started to cry. Now, I'd been to Israel several times. I'd never had that, but there was something in having made the commitment to work in the state. There was a different level of connection at that time. You felt the energy of the country. Americans for Peace now stands for a 2-state solution. We support that because we think that is the only just solution to the continuing crisis in the Mideast.
That's what we care about. We care about social justice.
2 cultures that are fighting for the same geography. There's credibility on both sides. If you take a 1-state solution, which means that you have a restive population, subpopulation, and it means that you have a military state, and they have constant tension, and that's a very unjust way to try to resolve a situation. So it seems to me that the 2-state solution speaks to justice. If you believe that it's the right thing, then you have to commit yourself to it and commit energies. That's what Americans for Peace now does, and that's what we'll do. Maybe we're fighters, but because it's difficult, you don't quit. You don't quit. You hang in there. If you have a belief, then you have to support your belief.
I hope that we live to see it.
But even if we don't live to see it, it's still something that we believe in and we fight for. And I'd like to thank you all for being public-spirited citizens, living positive lives in a difficult world, God bless you for being here and for being such positive people.
That's okay.